everyone, welcome to Pearl's Kitchen. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up, press the red button to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified for my upcoming video. It's all free. Thank you. God will often prepare you for what He has prepared for you. Amen. Today I'm going to show you how to make potato and aubergine masala sabji, and here are the ingredients. In this karai I've got a quarter cup of oil. You can use any cooking oil. In here I've got 400 grams of aubergine. You can use any kind of aubergine. And I've got 3 potatoes that are cut into cubes. I've got quarter teaspoon of turmeric and quarter teaspoon of salt to go in them. And then in here I've got 2 large onions chopped. I've got 1 teaspoon of jeera seeds, that's cumin seeds, 2 dried red chilies and 2 green chilies. And for the masalas I've got around 10 peppercorns, and I've got around 8 cloves of garlic, 1.5 inch of ginger. We'll need extra ginger for this dish. I've got half a teaspoon of turmeric. I've got 1 tablespoon of dhania powder, that's coriander powder. I've got 1 teaspoon of jeera powder, that's cumin powder. I've got half a teaspoon of red chili powder, that's the hot one, and 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri Mirch. I've got 1 tablespoon of desiccated coconut. I've got 1 tablespoon of besan, that's gram flour, and I've got 4 tomatoes, medium-sized tomatoes that I've chopped. We'll need salt to taste, and we'll need some fresh green coriander. Okay, you can see I've cut the aubergines into cubes. Just to show you, I left one. I'll just remove the side stalks, but I'll leave the main one. And then you just cut it in quarters and put them in water. I've also added some salt in the water, and I've also cut the potatoes into cubes. So that's the aubergine and potatoes done. So we're going to drain this off in a minute. Okay, I've drained all the water from the aubergine and potato. So I'm going to put that in the larger dish. And then we're going to put this salt and turmeric haldi on it. And just mix that all together. And then keep that aside for around 5 minutes because we need to fry this. Okay, then as soon as your oil gets hot in the karai, we're going to quickly put this potato and aubergine in there and give it a quick fry. Stir it around and keep the gas on high and just fry this for 5 minutes and then take it out in another dish and keep it aside. Okay, it's been frying for 5 minutes now. And now people who, if you don't want to leave the stalk in, you can easily chop it off. It's like my mom's always cooked it with the stalk. I think it gives a bit of a flavor to the dish, but you can easily chop it off. So I'm going to now take all the fried potato and aubergine and keep it separate. Use the slotted spoon so you don't want the oil. Okay, now in the same oil, you can see all the aubergine seeds are in there. That's really good. That gives it a good flavor. So now we're going to put the cumin seeds. And then a few seconds later, we're going to put the whole red and green chilies. And then we're going to put the onions. Okay, now you fry the onions till the onions are golden in color. Okay, while the onions are frying, we need to make this into a paste. So put all the ginger, garlic and all the coconut and the gram flour all in the mixie. And then you put a drop of water in there, around 2 tablespoons or 3 tablespoons. And now just make this into a fine paste. Okay, that's my masala made into paste now. Okay, now once your onion gets golden in color, we're going to add the masalas. So that's the masala that we've made into a paste. And put some water in here. And put that all in there. Now you fry the masala on a medium flame for at least 5 minutes till it stops sticking at the bottom. Okay, my masala has been frying for 5 minutes now. We're going to add the tomatoes now. And now fry the tomatoes in the masala till the tomatoes are nice and mushy. So you can see now the tomatoes are nice and mushy. And now we're going to add the aubergine and the potato. And now is the time to add the salt. Remember, there was a 1/4 teaspoon of salt in there already, so just maybe another 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And now fry the potato and the aubergine in the masala for at least 4 to 5 minutes before we put some water for gravy. Okay, my potato and aubergine have been frying in the masala for the last 5 minutes. And now we're going to add the water for gravy. You need a thick gravy for this. And we also need for the potatoes to get tender. So that should be enough. Now I'm going to put the lid on and then I'm going to put the gas down once it starts boiling, and then we're going to wait till the potatoes are nice and tender. Okay, I've just checked, my potatoes are done. This took at least 12 to 15 minutes. And now we're just going to add some fresh coriander and then stir that in. That's the thick gravy we need. And now I'm going to put the gas off and let it rest for a little while before we serve it. Okay, that's our delicious potato and aubergine masala sabji ready. You can see it's steaming away just before it goes onto the table. You can just sprinkle it with a little bit more coriander, and that's it. It's ready to serve it now. Now this will go very well with hot puris or parathas, or you can have it with dal and rice. You saw how easy this was to make, and this will be very good for vegetarian people. So write on your comments what you think about it, and share my link with your family and friends, and I shall see you next time with some more delicious cooking. But until then, may God go with you and give you His peace.